I'd like to invite the chairman of Pinnacle, in the person of Mr. Abimbola Adeseoji, to give us a welcome address. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together as we receive him here on stage.
Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, our esteemed chairperson of the occasion, special guests, members of the press, let me first start by thanking everyone that has joined us today to unveil an idea that has been in the works now for about 3 years. The world has changed dramatically and functionally in the past 30 years. One of the most affected by the change is the media landscape. The major disruptor is the internet and telecommunication technologies. Both the internet and telecommunication innovations have drastically altered the way we produce and consume news. My advice here today is that as practitioners and media owners, we should focus on the consumers and not the technology. Technology is just a tool. What we need to keep understanding is the needs, peculiarities, and preferences of the consumers of our various news products and services.
Next, we will have the chairman of the occasion. And of course, our chairman is the person of Chief Olusegun Oshoba, former governor Ogun State. But he is represented here by someone who is also a great veteran. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me. Put your hands together as we welcome our chairman of the occasion, Chief Eric Teniola, representing Chief Olusegun Oshoba. Please, let's give him an Abuja welcome. Thank you.
It's nice to be here in the presence of eminent ladies and gentlemen. I go ahead to read the speech. I'm delighted to be here as the chairman of the launch of Pinnacle Daily, another online newspaper we are welcoming to the Nigerian media space today. Pinnacle Daily comes at a time when the journalism profession and the media are going through very dramatic changes. As chairman of this occasion, I commend the leadership of Pinnacle Digital Resources Limited, publishers of Pinnacle Daily, and for braving the odds of today's harsh media terrain to set up a newspaper that will be value-driven and that, I'm told, Nigerians will be ultimately asked to pay for. Pinnacle Daily, I'm told, is business-focused. World will deliver valuable information and data that will enable people make smart decisions about their lives and businesses. I truly think that the Nigerian economy, businesses, and ordinary folks will benefit from such a value-driven newspaper.
So we'll take our keynote address right now, and that will be taken by Chief Ishak Ajibola. He will be speaking on the economics of media business, understanding revenue models, and profitability. Kindly join me to put your hands together for him as he comes forward. Welcome, sir.
The chairman of the occasion, and every other distinguished guest on the high table, my colleagues in the media, ladies and gentlemen. It's a great honor and privilege to stand before you today at this event, which is the official launching of the Pinnacle Daily. The emergence of newspapers in the media landscape is always worth praising, but it becomes even more significant when the medium is born into a rapidly changing digital world. I've been part of Nigerian media journey for nearly 3 decades, and has never been more exciting and challenging, and there has never been a more challenging time than this for the industry than now. Over the last 2 decades, and especially in Nigeria, more recently the internet, mobile phones, and social media have rewritten the rules of media operations. Information now moves at the speed of light. Readers no longer wait for tomorrow's paper. They want breaking news, analysis, video, commentary, and conversation in real time. It has become necessary for everyone in the media to evolve or risk going to the oblivion.
And I'd like to welcome very specially for our unveiling Chief Eric Teniola, representing Chief Olusegun Oshoba, our chairman for the day, to lead the process of the unveiling. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together as he comes forward.
Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of Chief Olusegun Oshoba, I hereby unveil Pinnacle Daily for publication for acceptability to the Nigerian audience. May God bless the arrival of the Pinnacle, and may it go from strength to strength. May it be accepted by the Nigerian public. Thank you.
Thank you, everyone, ladies and gentlemen. I'd like to start by thanking the panelists and the keynote speaker. Thank you very much to every member of the panel. Thank you to the moderator. And I also like to particularly thank Chief Ajibola, who I didn't know until a few months ago. But I listened to Chief Ajibola where we were both resource persons at a Daily Trust event in Kaduna, yes, on the invitation of Dr. Abba. And I said that this man has such deep knowledge of how to make particularly a media business, but any kind of business, profitable. I'd also like to thank the chairman of the Board of Trustees of the ICIR, Mr. Oluwafisan Bankale, Professor Hawabiu, Dr. Ajinam, Professor Ogwezi, Mr. Wale Fatade. Chairman, I hope I didn't miss out anyone. All members of the board of the ICIR who were part of setting out the vision of Pinnacle.